And it's Chicago to start out. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Zion Williamson is out there with Oladipo. Then it's Jeremy Lin. And it's Wall. And it's Oden in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Oladipo. Left side, Lin. 4 on the clock. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
And Lin's jumper is money. Got to throw him off balance if you're the defense. When you don't, he cashes in.
Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
Yeah, he's trying to reach another level every year. He wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Here's Wall after Rip Hamilton's score. And the slam dunk by Wall.
Tell you one thing, it's a bonus to have a guard who can flush it like that. I mean, Wall gets up high on these jams.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Mirovic against Wall. There's the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And Mirovic, the skill set, how savvy he is, and then the showmanship that he brings to the table. I don't know that we've ever had a guy more creative at the game of basketball.
Now Hamilton, after Jeremy Lin's three-pointer that didn't go.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
It's good. Wall's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Confidence is so important at this level, and Wall has it. He takes pride in finding ways to score inside.
Outside, Mirovic. Jacks up a three, and Oden pulls it down. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter, and stolen by Lucas. And they're on the break. The finish. The offensive rebound. Five to shoot. Driving to the basket. Misses from short range. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And a slam dunk by Wall.
Oh, I love how unselfish Oladipo is. Great at getting his teammates involved in on-time, on-target passes.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Oh, and he parks it off the glass. Wow. Basket good. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for Chicago. Here he goes, and he jams it with authority.
Major props to Lin. Charging to the rack with speed and sneaky athleticism.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the first. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Philadelphia trails by 4. Passes it to Mobley. Shoots it. And the jumper is good.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taking advantage.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Nelson against Oladipo. Nelson dishes to Marshall. Over Oden. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Chicago leading by 4. And Oladipo, here we go. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. When he's right, Clark, Oladipo can take over a game with this athleticism.
Well, you think about it, Kevin. This guy notched a 42-inch vertical at the draft combine. He's a really outstanding all-around athlete, a bit like Russell Westbrook in that regard. And he's got an aggressive streak in him as well.
Wall, no luck. Now the 76ers with it. Down low, here's Marshall, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Monroe's checked in.
And, you know, Marshall is an effective stretch four, a guy who can play both forward spots, and he's a dynamite outside shooter.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Nelson against Wall. Wall with the steal. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
You know, John Wall is not just a dynamic scorer. He is outstanding at sharing the ball with his open teammates.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first. Philadelphia trails by 3. It's stolen by Wall. And Wall with the slam.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
And so here is Philadelphia. Monroe looking around. Stolen by Jeremy Lin. Now in transition is Lin. Here we go. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. Makes it off the glass. Williamson's got his second basket.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And so it's Chicago, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Philadelphia trails by 7. They've got Lucas. Tyreek Evans out there with Bridges. Then there's Monroe. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And again, Philadelphia turns it over. Chamberlain's checked in for Lucas. Here's Sura. Out to the right wing. And here's West for 3. The shot misses. To the middle. Here's Bridges. And it's sent back by West. Smith left side. And then Smith with the dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now the pass to Monroe. That one falls.
Now that's where you like your shots. To come from.
Chicago leading by 9. To the inside. Here's Smith. Bridges with the board.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Count that one.
Yep, on the interior, Wilt's enormous size. Just too much to overcome, and certainly something that can't be taught.
Chamberlain with the rebound. Evans inside. Drexler defending. And Evans gets it to go on the assist from Bridges.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Sura, the pass to Divas. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
Philadelphia trails by 7. Defended by West. Back to Maravich. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Now here's Drexler. Josh Smith unable to get his shot to go. Shot clock at 6. And finished off by Drexler.
Drexler got the nickname Clyde the Glide for reasons on display there. Loves to jam it home.
Now, here is Maravich. Not a lot of room. Here's Chamberlain. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Chicago. They've led by as many as 11 points. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Drexler drives in. The shot's good from Smith. And it's a 9-point Chicago lead.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Smith's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Defended by West. There's a minute 34 left in the first half of basketball. They get it again. Chamberlain. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Chamberlain got 4 points this quarter.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Here's Smith, and the dunk by Smith.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Bridges with it, and Drexler picking him up. Back to Bridges. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bridges got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 44 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Divac. Oh, good with the triple. Philadelphia trails by 6. Defended by West. Inside. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
I'll tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
Drexler outside. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Drexler.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up. Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
And that one is good. And Chicago leads by 6.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but Also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room.
The clock runs out, and we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Wilt Chamberlain.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for Chicago right now, they've got Caron Butler. Victor Oladipo is out there with Rose. And it's Oden, and it's Miles in at the four-man position. Outside Butler. Pass to Rose. 6 to shoot. Oladipo for 3. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got 6 rebounds now in the game.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Right side Rose for the 3. The shot will not fall. And Philadelphia the other way now. And the foul on Rose. That is his first foul of the game. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
That evens the score. Hamilton's got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Maravich the pass to Chamberlain, and they recover it. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Outside Butler. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, and Butler, just a natural leader. He's someone whose teammates look up to, a polished scorer who also plays tough defense.
He's off on the second. Philadelphia trails by 3. Puts one up from 19 and misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And it's Miles missing.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Butler driving in, and it's Butler with the jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
you know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And the 76ers call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Nelson kicks to Marshall. From about 16, Chicago grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11 points. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Back to Rose. To the paint and stolen by Lucas. One-on-one here. Here's Mobley, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Caron Butler.
And Mobley is really an outstanding scorer. Coutinho is a versatile player with a pure stroke as a left-handed shooter.
Monroe's checked in for the 76ers. Chicago leading by 3. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
Rose excels at driving and controlling his body in the air, a unique blend of power and athleticism.
And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for Philadelphia. Here's Lowry. Chicago grabs the miss. Oden's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Rose, and finished off by Rose.
And that's just strong, tough action from Rose there. Staying in control and getting the job done with authority.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Chicago shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. .112 left in the third. Monroe against Oladipo. Pass to Lowry. Fires to the hoop. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And stolen by Butler. Now here's Miles. He's guarded closely. And then Miles with the dunk.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Monroe's shot is good.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Excellent concentration from Oladipo. Even when you get physical with him, he figures out a way to convert.
Here's Lowry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Lucas. And Lucas slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Monroe outside. That ball's nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry. Monroe's got 6.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Here's Rose. Good work defensively by Monroe.
Love the intensity on defense there. Rose enjoys getting after it and making a difference at that end of the floor.
And so it's Chicago in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll return shortly. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight. Our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Lowry on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Lucas is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Richard Hamilton. Then there's Maravich. With the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
Boy, Lynn is not only smooth, but he's crafty at getting contact. A physical player who really works to get himself to the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Philadelphia trails by 10. Defended by Lynn. Knocked loose. Lynn with the steal. Floats it up for Williamson. And stolen by Chamberlain. And here's Maravich. Kicks it to Chamberlain. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Well, right there, on display, the power and body control of big Wilt Chamberlain. He just shrugs off contact as if it doesn't even exist.
Driving the lane, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Here's Wall. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
Well, it takes elevation to finish like Wall here, and that's not a dunk that just anybody can pull off. You got to have some special ability to do that.
Take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead. And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Williamson left side. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. To the right side. Here's Lynn. And he slams it one-handed.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
It's good.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Oladipo goes in. And then Oladipo with the jam.
Boy, he's got freakish athleticism, and you can see why he's participated in the slam dunk contest before. This guy can fly.
Philadelphia trails by 8. Chamberlain trying to get open, and it's good for 2.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense has taken a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Maravich with the steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Divac is checked in for Greg Oden. Defended by Lynn. It's Rip Hamilton on the way. Shot from 16. Again, Philadelphia.
And this is really what Hamilton does so well. A premier mid-range scorer who just finds ways to create space for that shot.
Wall against Maravich. Wall attacking. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Lucas. Wall against Maravich. It's tipped. They recover it. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
All taking his time here. There's Lynn with the 3. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Maravich. Offensive rebound. Chicago leading by 4. All with it. 58 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
John Wall wants the ball in these situations. A prime-time player who knows how to deliver.
Wall's gone a terrific 6 of 8 shooting from the floor. And Philadelphia calls time here. They're behind by 6. There's 49 seconds left in the game. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Jeremy Lin.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%, always a sign of a solid offensive performance. But his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Kevin is trying to keep them focused.
All right, thank you, David. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Oladipo, good.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're trailing by 7. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Maravich. Unable to get that one. Wall with some nice D. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Then the pass to Williamson. Another 3 for Chicago.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And that's why they call him the Pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game, and finding that one from deep. And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Feet stuck in my shoes. Got something charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade.